Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos. I wanted to share something that is a bit of old news now. It's 3 days old here on Reddit. I've been wanting to dig into it, but I've just had my head way too much into the storm. Design chat guys, Canny Valley Twine Peaks mission unlocking is what it says. It is not really the important thing in it, I feel, but I'm just gonna be digging into it now. Hey folks, welcome to another design chat. These are a series of posts where we discuss upcoming changes to the game and explain the reasoning behind them. So yeah, thank you. In update 3.5 we responded to feedback around low level players getting up into high level areas. We did this by locking out mini boss mission alerts on missions that you had not yet unlocked through the quest progression. Many Canny Twine players have their power level and quest progression fall out of sync, typically resulting in a power level far higher than the missions they have access to. The mission alerts provided these players with an avenue to play higher difficulty content and earn better rewards. So yeah, alright, things were good. We believe the underlying issue here is the number of quests and missions required to unlock a new difficulty in those zones. In an effort to improve mission unlocking in Canny Valley and Twine Peaks, we are implementing the following changes to the quest in these locations in update 3.6. So this here, based on what they're saying, is in these zones, Canny Valley and Twine Peaks. Stormshield defense quests 1 to 10 will become side quests, and the only prerequisite for doing them will be the previous stormshield defense quests. These quests will still govern the new difficulties unlocked. The way I read this is, in Canny Valley and Twine Peaks, you no longer need to complete a stormshield to move on in the game, but you can complete 10 in a row as soon as you hit it. 5 new quests for Canny Valley and Twine Peaks will be added to the main progression, taking the place of the old stormshield quests. The objectives of these quests will be completing the stormshield defense quests 2 to 6. Alright. These new main quests will not govern difficulty unlock. The new main quests will award vBucks, and if you have already completed the stormshield defense quest, you will receive the rewards for the related main quest retroactively. The rewards on the side quest will remain unchanged. We're getting new quests instead of the stormshield quests to allow us to move forward in the game. These will give vBucks, and those of us that have completed the stormshields will get these as well. The rewards for completing the stormshields will remain the same, so we are still going to get vBucks and skill points for those, meaning that we are now getting more vBucks in the game from Canny Valley and in Twine Peaks. We aren't changing the prerequisites for the rocket quest that unlocked Twine Peaks as this time. So it's not going to be easier for people to get into Twine Peaks, which is good because we already have a lot of players there that perhaps don't really belong, but yeah, it's not gonna get easier to get to Twine Peaks, but it is going to get easier to move through Canny Valley so that you will become strong enough to reach Twine Peaks. And when you get into Twine Peaks, it is also going to be easier for you to get from the power level 76 missions up to the 100 ones so that you can get better loot for completing your missions. So it sounds like some really cool changes. This way, when you're ready to advance to a higher difficulty, you can complete the next stormshield defense side quest and quickly access the difficulty you feel is appropriate in Canny Valley or Twine Peaks. You can potentially access the entire location after finishing just these few stormshield defense quests. We should then limit mission alerts to unlock missions again. The current main quest progression will be maintained, ensuring you have plenty of goals to chase and rewards to earn. Please chime in below and let us know what you're thinking about this change. From Jason. So after having read all of it now, this here is how I kinda summarize it. This change is related to Canny Valley and Twine Peaks only. What they're doing is that the missions you have, the stuff you see when you hit play, and you have all these cool missions that we don't have in Canny Valley actually and Twine Peaks, but the missions on your list will now no longer include a stormshield defense in them. So if you are stopped by a stormshield, you can't do anything new, you cannot get rewards, you cannot have fun-ish missions in the game because the next thing you need to do is to complete the stormshield. That is not gonna happen any longer. You will have a new quest that will be go play 3 atlases or something. So we're not gonna be stopped in the mission system by a stormshield defense any longer, but you still need to complete the stormshield in order to advance to a new tier. So you can keep playing missions, you can keep getting the rewards, because some of the missions have really nice rewards, schematics, transforms, experience points, that kind of stuff. You can now continue to rake in that even if you are not going to be completely completing the storm shields. So I think personally this sounds like a really cool change. It has never been an issue for me, but given the amount of storm shields I have been helping out on, because players were unable to progress in the game to do anything because you were like stopped in the game where you could play a random mission, but you didn't feel like you were progressing towards anything by just playing a random mission when you were stopped by a storm shield. So I think this is a pretty cool change, just as what Jason is writing here. Please chime in below and let me know what you guys think about the changes that are coming to the storm shield system and the mission in Canny Valley and Twine Peaks. That was what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching.